What if I told you one of the NBA's brightest stars was about to take on a new role, not on the hardwood, but in the front office of his alma mater? That's right, Damian Lillard, the face of the Portland Trail Blazers for over a decade, is stepping up as the new general manager of Weber State basketball. This isn't just a casual move. It's a full-circle moment for Dame, a way to give back to the program that shaped him, elevated him, and launched one of the most electrifying careers in recent NBA history. Today, we're breaking down what this means for Damian Lillard, Weber State, and the future of college basketball. But before we dive in, if you love NBA news, player stories, and deep dives like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. And hey, drop a comment below telling us what you think about Dame's new role. Are you excited to see his influence off the court? Let's get into it. Damian Lillard's journey to the NBA began in a small town called Oakland, but his college years took him to Ogden, Utah, home of Weber State University. From 2008 to 2012, Lillard wore the Wildcats jersey, quickly establishing himself as a dominant force in the Big Sky Conference. In his senior year alone, Dame averaged a staggering 24.5 points per game, knocking down shots at nearly 45% from the field and over 40% from beyond the arc. Those numbers earned him Big Sky Player of the Year honors, not just once, but twice, and a spot as a third-team All-American. Weber State was just beginning to realize they had something special. Fast forward to 2012, and the Portland Trail Blazers made Damian Lillard the 6th overall pick in the NBA draft. What happened next was pure magic. Dame didn't just join the NBA, he exploded onto the scene, immediately capturing Rookie of the Year honors in 2013 and quickly becoming the face of the Blazers franchise. He went on to become a 9-time NBA All-Star, a 2-time NBA three-point contest champion, and a consistent MVP contender, finishing in the top 10 in MVP voting 5 times. Lillard's career is one of perseverance, clutch moments, and relentless scoring ability, making him one of the most respected and beloved players in the league. But as we all know, careers evolve and challenges arise. After 11 seasons with Portland, Damian Lillard signed a 3-year, $42 million deal with the Milwaukee Bucks. Unfortunately, his tenure in Milwaukee was cut short due to a devastating Achilles injury during the playoffs. A ruptured left Achilles in Game 4 against the Indiana Pacers. That injury means Lillard will likely miss the entire 2025-26 season. Despite that setback, Lillard remains under contract, still owed $113 million from the Bucks. So what's next for Damian Lillard during this time away from the court? Well, it turns out he's not stepping away from basketball. Far from it. On a recent Saturday in Ogden, Utah, where Damian has hosted the Weber State Basketball Alumni Classic for the 6th time, he announced a new chapter, taking over as the general manager of Weber State basketball. This role is more than just a title. Weber State's official statement made it clear that Lillard will be working closely with the coaching staff and athletic department leadership. His mission? To provide insight, mentorship, and guidance, drawing from his vast experience at both the collegiate and professional levels. Simply put, Damian Lillard is ready to help elevate Weber State basketball to new heights. This is a huge win for Weber State, a program that's already proud of its NBA alumni. And for Lillard, it's an opportunity to shape the next generation of players, give back to the community that supported him, and stay deeply involved with the game he loves while recovering from injury. His ties to Weber State run deep, Not only did he dominate on the court during his 4 years there, but he also finished his degree in 2015, emphasizing the importance of education beyond basketball. The university honored him by retiring his number 1 jersey in 2017, and in 2021, Lillard was inducted into the Weber State Athletics Hall of Fame. Now, as GM, he's officially part of the program's leadership team. What makes this even more exciting is the potential influence Lillard can have as a bridge between college and pro basketball. Few players have experienced the grind of both worlds at such a high level, and now Weber State has one of the best mentors imaginable guiding their program. Whether it's helping recruit top talent, advising coaches on strategy, or mentoring young players on what it takes to succeed, both on and off the court, Damian Lillard's impact could be transformative. Of course, this move raises some intriguing questions about Lillard's future as a player. While recovering from his Achilles injury and reportedly serving as a quasi-assistant coach with the Trail Blazers during the 2025-26 season, taking on the GM role at Weber State shows he's preparing for a long-term career beyond playing. Is this the start of Damian Lillard's transition from star player to basketball executive? Could we be witnessing the early steps of a future NBA front office legend? Only time will tell, but the signs are promising. As fans, this news reminds us how important it is to honor where players come from and how they can give back. Damian Lillard is not only one of the best players of his generation, but also an example of loyalty, leadership, and community spirit. Whether you cheer for Weber State Wildcats or the NBA team you root for on Sunday nights, this is a story that resonates. It's about roots, resilience, and reinvention. Before we wrap up, let me know in the comments, what do you think about Damian Lillard taking over as Weber State's GM? Will this move help turn the Wildcats into a college powerhouse? And do you think Lillard will make a return to the NBA court? Or is this the start of a new basketball journey off the hardwood? Remember to like this video if you enjoyed the breakdown, subscribe for more NBA updates, and share this video with fellow basketball fans who love stories about the game's biggest names. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep loving the game.